Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth. Sorry I'm late. I forgot. I got sidetracked. Please hold. Please hold. I need to phone a friend. I need to phone a friend. No, I need to phone my children. A child of mine. I'm melting. It is melting temperatures right now. I hope this is live. Where am I at? I don't even know. Hey, bud. I'm going to run the AC, so if people could not use the microwave, that would be great. Thanks. Love you. Bye. Holy crummolies. It's like 90 degrees up here, you guys. So hopefully that's not too noisy. Mary Alice. But we do... Okay, why is that still... It's just going to do that? I need to check to make sure that's actually showing what it's supposed to be showing. Please hold. Please hold. View my channel. Yes, we're live. Yeah. Oh, look at all those peeps in the Chatty McChatters. There's Debbie, Jay, and Jana. Linda G, Anna Moret, Maddie the Emptiness Scrapper. Hello, hello. Yes, I'm okay, you guys. Remind me not to go to the grocery store on the 1st of the month. Holy bagolies. Mary Alice. Hello, hello. Crystal's Creations Wyckoff. Hello, hello. Glow. How are you doing, lovely lady? Okay, so here's the dealio. I would have made it back in time, but we had to wait an eternity in the deli department because I had to get deli meat because that was our dinner tonight. I waited and waited and waited, and I'm like, ah. So I went and hit the store, and then we went back and waited. The deli girl was super sweet, but super slow, and all by her lonesome. So she's like, and I'm like, and then everybody wanted to talk to her, like chat, like whole life stories. And I'm like, just order what you want and move along. It's forming lines. It's forming lines. But yeah. And then I get up to the register. Lady's got gift cards. And normally I self-check. But when I have a lot of vegetables, like I did today, I make them self-check. Because they hate having to push the buttons to find all the vegetables. The lady in front of us had gift cards. And she was writing a check. And then the check was declined. Not because she didn't have money. Because you can't use a check on gift cards. So just know that. If you need to buy some gift cards, don't use a check. It'll be declined. You guys. It was slow. It was so slow. Oh my goodness. I have not used a lot of my hero art stuff. I haven't used this. And we're talking about how easy it is to use their stuff. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do this one. We're going to do this one. Because why not? Do they even have... They even have teeny weeny birds. Look at those teeny weeny birds. We have teeny weeny birds by Waffle Flower. But they have even teenier weenier ones. See this? Ooh, okay, which one do we want? Which one do we want? Because I haven't used this one and I haven't used this one. Do we want layered outdoorsy or do we want flowers today? What do you guys feel like? Do you guys feel like flowers today or do you want outdoorsy? Because we have them both and I haven't used either of them. Mary Alice went to the store today too. One checkout open, luckily self-checkout. Ugh. See, that's crazy. We had 3 regular checkouts and then all of the self-checkouts. But It was busy. It was busy. 1 for 1, you guys. 1 for 1. We got flowers for Jana and Heroescapes for Debbie J. Linda G, we just did 2 for the outdoorsy. Dawn the Crafty Visage. Hello, lovely lady. How are you doing? Rain and storms coming. We have been waiting. We were told that we would have storms earlier today. We were told that they would come at 4 today. It's getting dark out there, so I'm kind of excited. Oh, wait. Flowers. Outdoors. 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 Flowers. Outdoors. Outdoors. Outdoors, you guys. We're going outdoors. We're going outdoors. We're going outdoors. And they have little bitty dies. I mean, they give you a die to cut out the sun. Like, that's crazy. But we're not going to need the dies. Well, you know what? Yeah, no. We're not going to need the dies. I feel like Grogu. Anybody got a frog? Right? I'm outdoors. In the hammock. In the hammock. So, Hero Arts, another great company. When Joann's was open, I did get some goodies at Joann's. They're little individually, guys. Beautifully red. This is not red rubber. This is photopolymer. These guys, they have big backgrounds. I haven't used this one yet either. But yeah, I was getting their stuff at, look at those little goldfish. I bet you Grogu would eat one of those too. slurp up a goldfish. Oh, there's another Hero's Cape, but we use this one. We use this one for dinosaurs. Rawr. But yeah, it's lots of cute stuff. And they do have, some of the stuff has stencils, dies. This one is hard to see, I understand. But this one has stencil die mates with them. Look at that. I don't think I've used that either. If any of you know me for very long, you know I don't make a lot of birthday cards. No, I don't. But I need to make a couple for my nieces, though. And I've used that one quite a bit. I even have a mask for it, you guys. I got a mask for it. They're going to need a second binder. That's what they're going to need. Oh, I just lost the outdoors. You guys, we voted on it, and then I lost it. What'd you guys do with it? Oh, I moved it over there. Don't mind me. I have issues. Oh, look, we're not even at the bottom of the comments. We do delivery. I can't people. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I like the delivery and curbside pickup. I've never used them, but I like them for people who need delivery and curbside pickup, right? And it gives jobs. You know, all those lanes that are closed, those people are out picking the groceries off the shelf. There were 2 at the grocery store I was at today. Two store shoppers. It was really busy because they had the 2 people in the store shopping for the other people. They had 3 regular registers open, plus, you know, the customer service center and all that stuff. So yeah, they were pretty busy today. 2 Crafty Girls is May 10th, or for you, I don't know what time. It is supposed to be Saturday for us here. 5/10. Let me double check the date. 5/10. What is the date? Calendar. Yeah, the 10th. 2 Crafty Girls, the 10th, 7 p.m. Eastern. It is a Saturday. It's the second Saturday of the month for us. So if that's 1 o'clock, that would be your Sunday. Yeah, it is correct. Okay, we need Misty for this, or Stamp Wheel. You can use either one. Stamp Wheel was on top. Sorry, Misty. And then we're going to get a card front, a card panel. We're going to do, let's do Simon Hurley Stark White. We'll do a little bit of ink blending. We'll do a little bit of ink blending for our sky. I'm just trying to see if we got our water down here, right? Yeah, it doesn't go up very far. It doesn't go up very far at all. And if we start it as a nice dark blue and then go into a white-ish blue, even stamping over it will be fine. Because what we'll do is we'll go all the way down. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That'll do ya. We're going to start off with some no diving at the top, and then we're going to run it into some clear skies at the bottom. Do we want, they have their little sun there. I feel like, oh, I lost you guys again. I can't see the comments. Storms are coming, outdoor time. Working in the yard, in the garden since 6 a.m. Holy Magolies, girly. Susan Burrows, hello, hello. She's a curbside, heck yeah. Just came in from the yard playing fetch with Jake. No, it's not wrong in my calendar, is it? Please hold. Now I gotta go double check. No, it's right. Saturday. Oh. Okay, I see what you're going at. Yes, that is... Okay, I can fix that. Please hold. Oh my gosh. 2 crafty girls. I'm trying to go early. Thank you, Anna Moretz. Anna Moretz. I say it wrong, and then yeah. Okay, 2 crafty girls is moved on the calendar. Thank you. The 10th for 2 crafty girls, and the 17th for the private Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends Zoom. So, yay. Yay for that. Thank you. It is fixed. It's fixed. Where's my other thing now? So I can see what I'm doing. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, next week. Okay, so no diving. No diving. No diving. And clear skies. Simon. We have, you guys, we have everybody's goods. We got Gina K. We got Simon Says Stamp. We got Simon Hurley Inks. Because, yeah, that's what we do. We just mix it up. Oops. Oops. Do you see our little brush stroke right there? We're going to get rid of that. How do we get rid of that? One, we don't go heavy-handed. And we just build up right over the top of it. We just build up right over the top of it. Excuse you. Pardon you. See that? We get rid of it. We got rid of it. So, yeah, hero art, you guys. How many of you have something from Hero Arts? Do you have, I don't know, do they have inks? And again, I'm not down with you on the comments. Keeping her straight. That's right. Anna, I always want to say Anna. But they have, when she pronounces it, it's like it's a breath. Anna, you know, Anna Moretz. But not an H. Anna Moretz. It's easier to say with the Moretz part. So, anyways. Anna Moretz. She keeping me on my toes. Keeping me in line. Looking out for me. Looking out for me, by the way. Thank you. I seen my emails today. Anna Moretz. Thank you. spoil me. You spoil me. Anyways, we're gonna go into clear skies because these guys, or we're going sightseeing. It's a beautiful day, you guys. It was a beautiful day here, even for it to go dark. You know, it's just absolutely gorgeous out there. But the rain is starting to come. So look at that. Look at that. We just take our time with the Simon Hurley inks and we just blend, because we can go super duper light. I mean, you guys can't tell, but there's blue right there. I know, right? Super duper light. And that's what I want to go down, because they stopped, right? They stopped their blue. I'm not doing that. I'm going all the way down because I can. And I know the green will go right over the top of this blue and it'll just be gorgeous. You guys want to mark your calendars, May 16th. May 16th, T and I are going to go live together. I know, she's going to be live twice, maybe, if everything goes good, because, you know, things pop up. Tentatively, is that the word you use? Tentatively, if you're expected, but if things go awry, we take it off the books. But tentatively, a Friday morning coffee with Dawn and T, and then later that afternoon, we're going to do, T and I are going to go live. We have some goodies we want to share with you. So many goodies. So many goodies. See, and I just brought that down. Look how far I brought that down. Can you see how beautiful that is? Ugh. And we don't want it smooth. You know, there's some people that want it super smooth. If you do it smooth, like, that's not nature, right? If you look up at the sky, even on a clear blue, it's kind of dark patches, light patches, and that's what we've created using our blending brush and picking it up heavy on the edges. It kind of brings it in and brings us to the center there. Just to YouTube. Just to YouTube. Yeah. Okay. Felt pads. All of your felt pads. If you notice, it's getting a little hairy. Okay. These little strands right here, they soak up ink. No joke, you guys. Okay. So I'm going to take this little strand out right here. I'm going to show you. We're going to cut it off. Oh, it's so hot by the window. We're going to cut this little straggly hair right there. See the little hair? If you leave those hairs on and they get out of the container, sometimes they grow and they get out of the container, and if it gets by anything, all of that ink, it wicks it out. And yeah, so just be mindful. Where'd my little string go? Yeah, just be mindful. These will wick out, and if you set it next to anything and that little string is touching it, whatever it's next to will leach it out. So you want to make sure you go through and give your little felt pads a haircut. Okay, you don't want those little stragglers running amok. They're not allowed to be bad. So you just give it a haircut. That's the nature of a felt. You got to give it a shave and a haircut. 2 bits. May 6th. Well, you got to come hang out with us on May 16th to find out. Come find out. Come find out. Come hang out with us. May 16th. Okay, so we have that. So now we're gonna go with our Stuffaluffagus, and we're gonna start with the water so that we know where to put the mountains, right? Because if we put the mountains up here and then the water goes here and then we have this weirdness down here, we're starting at the bottom. I don't know. Is that the proper way to do it? It is today. Look at that. A2 size card right there. And I'm not going to go all the way to the bottom. It's going to give me a little bit of room to snippity snip if I need to. Snippity snip. Okay, so we're going to put that there. Gaz! Hello! How are you doing? I miss you. I need to go watch your channel. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to put this here. And we're going to pick that up. So I'm going to remember my dot is at the top. I'm going to pick this up. And then this layer is dark. They do show this in a darker layer. And I'm going to do Tropical Tango for the watery bits. Just to give it some Caribbean feel. I don't know. And then we're going to do Tropical Tango. Let's do no diving. We're going to bring that blue back down. We're going to do no diving. Is it the thing to do? Today it is. We're going to ink that up like so. We might have to do it twice. The felt pads, they stamp differently than the foam pads. But they still do their job. They still do their job. Even if I don't do my job right? And then we're going to put our dot at the top, lock it in, and bring that back down. And I missed pressing right here, so we're going to work on that spot a little bit. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. I know, it's so crazy. So this one is no diving. I know, it looks really different. It's the same blue as up there, though. It's crazy. We're going to hose that off. I like the Simon Hurley inks. They clean off with water so well. And if you get to them quick enough, even the red won't stain on these felt pads. If you want to go shopping for some hero art, I do have a link in my Chat with Sassy link tree. Okay. It is an affiliate link. That's why we're here. Affiliate Push Thursday. I am not on their design team or anything like that. I actually got automatically put on the Hero Arts affiliates because I'm with Spellbinders, and so it automatically gave us Hero Arts when Spellbinders purchased Hero Arts. So isn't that nice? I'm not sure how that lines up. I guess it doesn't really matter for this layer per se. We'll have to be a little bit more careful with, I feel like that, does that go there? I don't know. Is that supposed to be there? I don't know. Oh. Is that, yeah, I think that goes like that. No, that might be too high. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes that happens. Does that go above or below? I don't know. We're gonna go right there. It's my first time using this, so if it's not proper, we'll know for next time. We're gonna pick that up. I mean, it looks good. I don't know. Pardon me. That bag. Sorry. My man thinks he can just sneak up here. Why you tiptoe up the stairs?
It's creepy. You heard it?
I didn't hear it. I almost scream again because of you, mister. Are you going to work already?
An hour.
An hour. All right, love you. Drive safe. Oh my goodness. Linda G says, remember to like the video. Thank you, thank you. Okay, now what was I saying? What's at noon? I don't know. Who's at noon? I'll have to go back and look. Okay, and then we're going to go Tropical Tango. And if we don't like Tropical Tango, we'll put another color over it. I don't know if I'm stampy. Oh, it's on there. It's on there. Affiliate links. Okay, so I automatically got put in their thing, which makes me happy because I do like Hero Arts imageries. They've got some good stuff. They got some good stuff. And dot at the top, lock that in and press. But if you click on an affiliate link, it tells them that I sent you, and they say thank you, and they give a small commission. It doesn't cost you anything but a click. Oh yeah, let's try that again. We did not get all of that pressed. It's like this spot over here is a little bit lower, and we didn't get that pressed. I don't know what's going on. I didn't get any of it pressed. Ugh. That Tropical Tango makes a nice water. Look at that. Oh. I think in hindsight, next time I'll do this one first and then the other one. It might line up a little bit better. But I'm not sad. I'm not sad. It looks really nice. But it needs more. It needs more color. Tropical Tango, Tropical Tango. Okay, and lock and press. Let's make sure we get everybody pressed. Oh, that's so much nicer. Look at that. Look at that tropical. Don't you want to go swimming? I want to go swimming there. So nice. So nice. We're going to clean that. Clean that. Now, if you have a need to do a lot of these, what I would do is set your card, make a jig, or, you know, set it in the corner, make a jig, and then you do your first layer, pull your card, first layer, do all your first layers. Then put your card back in and do your second, third, you know, do mass production instead of switching them out all the time. Okay. And then let's do the solid first. The solid is going to be our lighter green. Okay. So our lighter green. And we're going to plop this in here. But not next to there because I had it hanging off the edge a little bit. Remember, I had it hanging off. So we're going to line up our little water spills. Water spills. They're water spills, you guys. They're not waterfalls. They're water spills. We're going to line up our water spills. Oh my gosh. You guys, it's one of them days. And, oh, that looks nice. We're going to line up our water spills like that. Yeah, I'm just going to forever call them water spills now. Water spills. Water spills. What? You guys. Okay, so our mountains are lined up with our water spills. Hills. Waterfalls. No, they're water spills. It's spilling off the edge, right? Okay. And then we're going to do our lighter green, which for me is overzealous. 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 We love you. That's right. Uh-oh. Got a little fuzzy wuzzies. Okay, there's... Try that again. Don't want to stamp a fuzzy. Get that overzealousness. And shmish. That didn't get enough ink right there, but that's okay. We'll get that. Look at that. I know, right? Where was that? That was like right there, I think. Da, 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 da. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Hero Arts. Look at that. It's so pretty. It's not perfectly lined up. I got a little line right there, but then it just looks like it just looks like a little white bit. But look at how pretty that is. And that is overzealous. And then we're gonna go a shade darker with Later Gator. Later Gator. But not too much later. We need to get this done. I want to thank you all for being patient while I was running late. Since I was late, I was like, we're just going to make it a little later. And look, they put delish. Yes, it's a delish. I know, don't judge me. This is probably one of the last Starbucks that I get. Although I do have money on my card for one more Starbucks. And then I gotta stop my frivolous spending. Aw, Maddie, you're so sweet. Don't forget to use the affiliate link. That's right. This one is called Waterfall Heroscape. CM513. CM513. And then here's our grassy bits. Our grassy bits. Where do those go? They have the birds. Wait, are the birds in two pieces? No. What is that? No, those aren't birds. There's a kayaker, a canoeer. There's the birds. Are these like fishy things? You guys, I don't know what those are. They kind of look like swimmers, but then they kind of look like sharky bits. Like, are those sharks? I don't even know, because there's our birds. Those are our birds. I kind of feel like those are little sharky bits. Do we want to put sharks in our water? Sharks! We're going to line up our water spills again. There are water spills right here. Don't come at me. This one is nice because we put that solid foundation down. We can see, so the stamp is cut at an angle, and that angle is where the stamping stamp goes. And so once we figure out where our water spills and everything go, we get to stamp, and we can slide it down because we can see, like, if I push it up, there's a white line that is created right there. And if I just tap it down a little, we lose that white line. And then that'll give us a more matched line. And I think that looks good. Aside from, I think I done just a little bit too much on there. Maybe a little too angly. There we go. Down just a little bit. That looks good. That looks good. And if it's not perfect, you guys, just remind them, boo-boos are at no extra. Well, I don't know if they can be Lily. Oh, look at you. Giving me some Starbuckies. Debbie J. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. You guys are fabulous. Okay. So we're going to do Later Gator as our darker. You can even, okay, so if you don't have like multiple colors of something, Does she? I don't know. I'll take it though. You could use your same color again, and it would just enhance it. But I have multiples, so we're going multi-pole. Somewhere on here. I'm making a hot mess too. You guys, talk about a hot mess. My crafty friends that I told you had something in the mail. T, my auntie, Adelaide. I just put your mail in the mail. Anna Moretz, you have mail. It just went in the mail. But I was filling out the stuff and filling it out and filling it out. Mind you, I was wearing this very beautiful white shirt. It's got sparklies and everything. I looked down and I had black marks all over my paper. And I'm like, oh, I got black ink on my hands. And I looked and you can still see I had black ink all over my hands. All over. And you guys, not one speckle of black on my beautiful white shirt. Not one. But it was all over me and all over my desk. I'm like, how did I get this much black all over the place? Oh. Okay, we didn't stamp right there or right there. So we're going to go in and we're going to put this down in the same spot and we're going to give it some extra love. Apparently, something's going on. I need to give it some CPR today. Okay, why aren't you taking the ink off? Right there and right there. Thank you. Holy hot mess. We're going to give that another go round because, yeah. Later, gator. Later, gator. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And we're going to lock it into place. And then we're going to slap it down. Slap it down, but don't slap your mama. Unless her needs it. But then, I didn't see that. Ugh. Again with that spot. There. It's a weird thing going on there. I don't care because look it. And we put that dark green in there and it makes that white even whiter. I know, right? And because we took the dark blue and went to a super light blue, and that is blue in there, but because it's so light, it almost looks white, but not as white as this. I know. Okay. Let's finish this up because you guys are fabulous. And look, I was like 30 minutes late, you guys, and we still are almost done with this card. Almost done. Look at the picture. Lily pads. But see, it's not on the picture. That's why I was like, what is that? It's not on the picture. They don't have that. And they don't have this either, which is like a little nest of trees. Like, where am I going to put that nest of trees? I feel like I want to use all sorts of goodies on this thing. They have it here for me to use. Let's use it. We have a stand-up paddle board because he's not surfing. He's got a thingy, and we got the kayaker. I feel like I want to use the kayaker. We're gonna use him. I definitely need some birdies. We need some birdies. They're gonna be flying off in the distance. The sun is somewhere. The sun is not shining. It's somewhere. And then I do want to do the trees. I don't know how, but we'll get them in there. And we're going to use the sharky things. I don't know. They're sharks. We're going to put sharks circling the sharks. The sharks are going to go in there. Maybe they're dolphins. I don't know. Welcome to Shangri-La. Sending you a little piece of paradise. You are stronger than you think. Hoping joy flows your way soon. You give me a rush. You are my paradise. That would be a good one for the hubby. Falling for you and go with the flow. I like go with the flow, but I also like sending you a little piece of paradise. I think that's pretty. I think, you guys, we're sentimenting. We're gonna sentimenting. We're gonna do sending a little piece of paradise. Can we do that? Do we put that in the center? No. We're gonna put it just like this. We're gonna put them there. We're gonna get those little birdies. We want to make sure they're flying the right way. I don't know. What way are they flying? Yes, they're going to fly like this. Our little birdies. Maybe. Can you stay like right there? No? Maybe? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Okay, and then we've got this little nook of trees. I'm going to put it over here. I think we're going to stamp those little nook of trees right there, so we can kind of create this little swoop, I think. Swoop of imagery. And then we have our little sharks in the water. We're going to put those guys over here. Sharks in the water. And our little canoer man. He's headed right for them. And then we're going to put some palm trees. I think we're going to put a little bit of palm trees right here to cover that weird little blemish. And then I think we're going to stamp the palm trees a couple of times. I don't know. We're going to use it all. They give us all the things. Let's use all the things. Yes, definitely they're offering us lots of goodies. Do you have to use all the goodies? Should you? Use all the goodies. Use all the goodies. I am going down here to Shady. I'm going to use Shady for the palm trees. And then we're going to use black for the other elements. I don't know if I'm going to like it. But if I don't, I can just go over it later. So there's my palm tree in Shady. Okay. Just to give it some interest. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to like it. But, you know, to each their own. And we can always go over it if we don't like it. And then everybody else is going to be jet black. Paradise by the dashboard lights. A little bit of meatloaf there for you guys. Gosh, I miss that. Miss that voice. Although I have records and his music on CD and stuff. You guys remember CDs? Build your own CDs. Oh yes. I built a few of my own CDs. I used to have Meatloaf on cassette. I do not have any cassettes anymore, but let's just say Meatloaf was a cassette that I ran quite a bit. Oh, I'm so glad we did those in Shady. But we need to ink everybody up again. And our little sharkies! Oh, our little sharkies are adorbs. There's the Shady. And then our VersaFine Claire. Okay. Dot at the top, lock it in, and press. Really get that guy going there. Oh, so nice. Linda Watson, thank you so much for popping in. And look, we got you little palm trees too. Thanks for popping. Linda Watson. Popping This is Affiliate Thursday, so every Thursday I do shout outs to the affiliates that I have, and today is Hero Arts. Affiliate links, not all of them, but a lot of your favorite crafters out there have affiliate links to something, and all that means is you do the click on their affiliate link, do your shoppings, and the company says thank you to your person, and we get a small commission. Then we buy more stuff and we play online with the more stuff. So we're done with the paradise. I want to do a few more trees. We're done with this tree though. This tree, I'm glad we put that up there. I really like that. We're done with the birds. They're so tiny. And what's really great about these little things, like if you have other scenes and you're like, oh, I need a little something, little thing, one. You can use them with any company, any design, whatever you're doing, right? The little sharkies, I don't know if they're sharks, but that's what they are today. And your little kayakers. Yeah. And then we just do more. Okay, so we have our little tree there, and I think we're gonna put it, you know what, we're gonna hand stamp it. No, we shouldn't, because we've had to double stamp everything. So we're gonna pick it up the right way. I don't even know, it's sticking to me. Okay, we're gonna do it there, and then we're gonna do another one. We're gonna do 3, a total of 3. Pick that guy up. We're gonna get our shady, because we don't want it black. That's how we get a little bit of interest. So we've done black, we've done dark gray. That's what shady is just a dark gray. Yeah, it's a good thing we definitely need to stamp it twice. Your drier inks like Distress inks, Simon Hurley inks, sometimes you just got to stamp them twice. And it's the felt. It's not necessarily the ink, it's the felt. But I love it, so I don't mind having to stamp twice sometimes. Okay, and then we're going to do one more set. And then we're going to do that one. We're going to do that one kind of off the page. Actually, no, we're going to do it on, because what's going to happen is when I go to trim this, it'll cut. I'm going to go down just a little. Okay, and put our dot at the top. I like to put my dot at the top. Just visual reminder. We want it upright. That's like me and Prince. I wore that cassette tape out. Purple Rain. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Prince. Gary Allen, right? I actually have a record player, and I've got some Elvis, I've got Johnny Cash, you know, I got Meatloaf, I got Bruno, you guys know Bruno? Bruce Willis has a record or two. Yes, I have a Bruce Willis. Yes, the actor, that guy. I miss his acting too. He's a good actor. Was. Okay, there's that. Ah, look at Bruce Willis. One of my favorite off of the record is Secret Agent Man. Yeah. Okay, so we've got our trees. Now, the one thing about our trees is they're kind of floaty. We like it, but don't, right? So what we're going to do is we can do 2 things. We can take a black pen. Somebody got whooped. You can take a black pen and just do a little squiggle to ground them out. But I'm going to take a super dark brown, because shady is not black, right? Shady is a dark gray. So I'm just going to take, it can be a color pencil. I am using ink tints. I'm just not going to add any water to it. And then I'm just going to take and extend. I'm just going to give them some ground. I'm just going to give them a little bit of ground and maybe a little bit of a squiggle. And that's it. I just grounded my trees. They got in trouble. We grounded them. If your trees are floating, ground them. But that's it, you guys. Look at that. Isn't it beauty-mas? It's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, we don't want to lose our trees, though, so let's put that there. I feel like I got ink all over me, which I probably did. Look at that. Just, isn't that pretty? But do you see the difference? I mean, we could have totally done these bits in jet black, but we've created a little bit of depth just by making them not so black. You have those options. You can do whatever you like because it's yours. And well, this is mine, and this is what I did because it's what I wanted to do. We're gonna do, let's do Monsieur Crunch. We're gonna do deckled. But before we do, let's clean it up. Sir, you're filthy. What happened? Put some water on my rag. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we don't want that on our beautiful card. So we're just gonna clean that off. Okay. I don't even know. You guys, I use the things. I don't bother to clean them half the time. It is what it is. Okay, so we're going to trim off the bottom. Trim off the bottom first. Do, 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 do. And then we're going to do, we want this to be 5 1/4. And then we're going to do, it's very little, we're going to cut some of our sharks off, I think. 5 1/4 by 4 is what we're going down to. Oh, we only cut off one shark, so we're good. 5 1/4 by 4. And then that'll let us trim off that tree that I wanted. But see, it's all right though. If you trim first, then you can stamp. I don't know. And then you don't cut off so much. But we don't mind. We don't mind. And then I think we're going to bring in, I don't know, actually. Let's see. Oh, that looks, see, because we have black elements, we can bring in the black, but we can also bring in the white. So we're going to see. Jenny G, your thing is in the mail. That's a tough decision. Black or white, you guys. Black or white, it both works, but I think the black helps the white pop out a little bit more. Like, it looks a little bit more, how do we feel about that? I think I like the black better. Look, there's red smudges and we don't care. Why? Because this would go right over it and hide it. But I think we're gonna go black. And then I have an idea. we're gonna do one final touch. One final touch after I find my glue and glue this bad boy down. It does look fabulous. You got pulled away. Well, we're gonna pull you back. Okay, we put way too much glue on it, but we don't care because we know it's gonna be sound. Okay, why is that? Okay, I think that is bigger than 4 1/4 or 5 1/2, and it is. And you know what it is? It's Michael's paper. Thank you for being the wrong size, Michael's paper. We don't appreciate it at all. Just saying. It's kind of annoying. I mean, that's 5.5. Look how much I'm going to cut off, you guys. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I shouldn't have to trim these. Michaels, you can do better. The paper company that sends to Michaels, you can do better. But what we're going to do, you guys, we're pulling out shimmery stuff. You can use your solar sprays, but the solar sprays are colored, right? Like this is a golden color. Wait, one of them is yellow, one of them is gold. Either way, and then we've got green, pink, blue, all that stuff. But this is a clear shimmer, and that's what we're going for today. Let me find my paintbrush. Do I need to make a new paintbrush? Where is it? I usually have a paintbrush just for... Okay, please hold. I gotta grab my paintbrush. I don't know where it went. You guys, I have water brushes that have water, you know, in them. But I have lost them. where can they be? I don't know. We'll just have to wash this guy out really good. It'll be fine. It's not fine though. Like, oh, I found them. I just had to look harder. There you are. I found it. Panic, you guys. It's an Arteza one. It's fake. It's like, it's interesting, but it works, right? So we're gonna go and we're gonna add some shimmery bits to the bottoms and into the whitey parts of our waterfall. And I'm just gonna kind of tap that on there. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, yes. And I'm gonna be careful around the blue because it's Simon Hurley inks. They are water reactive. Okay. So I'm just tapping. I'm not blending. I'm not moving the inks around. I'm just tapping because I don't want to move the inks around. Right? I don't want to blur it or anything. I just want to set some shimmer in there. I'm not dragging. I'm up, down, so that I don't move my inks. And then we're going to check to see if we like it. Oh, that's nice and shimmery. That's nice and shimmery. We're going to put a little bit more right there. Something got in there. And we're going to do a little bit more in there. And right there. And then a little bit more right down here. Yeah, look at that. Shimmery shimmeries. You guys have shimmer pins, all the metallic-y stuff, metallic watercolors. If you have like a clear one, that would be good for your watery areas. And that's it. We just added a little shimmer. This one, these are Spectrum Noir Smarkle pots. I bought this years ago. It was a three-piece. I gave one away. I spilt one. So, yeah, and then I've got one left. And it looks like I never use it, but I do. There's little balls in there. You can shake them up. Shake, rattle, and roll, and then you set it back to where it belongs, and you have the goods. You have the goods. It is now shimmery water, and we have our card. And I want to thank you. No, it's not the refill for the pen. It's glitter ink, but they have a paintbrush because it's got a wide mouth. Could you imagine trying to dump this into a pen? It was not gonna happen. These are, yeah, you just get to dip with your paintbrush. By Crafter's Companion 2019. But yeah. But that's, yeah, basically what's in the pins. Definitely use it up. But thank you, my friends, for hanging out today. And thank you for the new lovelies that showed up today. I do appreciate it. And we will see you. I will be live on Twitch on Friday. Then Sunday, I will be live on Debbie J's channel, but you can watch on my channel, or Debbie J's channel, or Mary's Crafty Creations channel. So it's super exciting. We're gonna try this out. We're gonna stream on her channel, and then it's gonna stream out to our channels. So I'm excited. I'm excited. You have the same. Gave one. Which, you know, I didn't understand that, but I got it on sale. It's like, why 3 of the same? Why not white, gold, and, you know, silver or something, right? But I'm kind of glad because I did spill the one. I mean, I spilled the whole thing. It was gone. Gone, gone, gone. Linda G! Thank you. Thank you, Linda G. I appreciate it. I think we did good. Although our sentiment, I just realized it, is kind of crooked. So am I. It's okay. Anyways, until next time, my friends, 9 p.m. Eastern, Friday, for twitching, I'm painting an owl. It's gorgeous. And then Sunday on Debbie J's channel, and then Pattern Paper Monday. We should do 2 cards since we missed last Monday because the internet was, well, my equipment was dumb. And then they sent me refurbished equipment again. Do we want to take bets on how long the equipment's going to last this time? It barely lasted 6 months last time. Anyways, have a good one. I'm going to send you out with some music, my friends, and our goodbye video. And we will see you next time right here on the channel. Until then, stay crafty, my friends. Bye-bye.